we got here? What's your name?
Cedric.
And where you from?
I'm from Bradenton, Florida, but I've been here in Lafayette like 6 years.
Okay, and what brought you here to Lafayette?
Just just getting away from life. Just I got in my car one day and just um ended up here with the gas and my money started running out and I pulled up in the parking lot here 6 years ago.
So you got here out here 6 years
Yes,
ago.
ma'am.
I know earlier you was kind of telling me about 7 years ago that you ran away. You've been running away since you were seven
Yes, ma'am.
from life, and one day you just decided that I'ma just drive in my car and I'ma just go. May I ask how old are you?
I'm 42. I'm 42.
You're 42.
Yes,
So when you
ma'am.
was 36, you just up. You know what?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
just going. I'm getting on the road.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you still have that car that you drove out
No,
here?
ma'am. No,
No, you
ma'am.
don't
No,
have that car. What are some things about you that people often misunderstand?
that I'm that my my tendency to be frank and to like just be say how I'm feeling it comes off as rude and that I'm rude and like and that I don't care that I'm insensitive but that's like totally I'm opposite of that.
So you're kind of what people misunderstand is that they think that you're not empathetic
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you're not a nice
Yeah,
person.
some
But
people
in
that
all in all, you have a good heart. It all just depends on that person and how
yes
they
ma'am.
approach you
Yes
and
ma'am.
how they treat
Yes
you.
ma'am.
Okay. Is there a particular moment in your life that changed everything?
The day I arrived here.
The day that you arrived
Yes
here.
ma'am. That my life's been so much better the day that I arrived here. Though these 6 years has been the best 6 years of my life. Like I couldn't, I wouldn't have dreamed of like just it ended up like this. Just it going through the whole homeless situation and just getting through that. Just I wouldn't have never dreamed that I would have like had this. It would have been this good.
Did you have a career or job before becoming homeless? If so,
Um,
what was it like?
Um, most of the jobs I had, I worked in the bar and restaurant industry a lot.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Front house, back house. I love the kitchen, so yes, I did a lot of cooking.
You like to cook?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Being out here, what's your daily routine like?
My daily routine, mostly, just mostly, like, mostly I'm a homebody. Mostly me and my two cats. But I like to come down here because this way, this way it started it for me, and so I like to just come down here and like just get back in some kind of way, with this and let somebody come to my apartment and take a shower or charge their phone or just just get away from here, just to have a place to just like to just to get away from it for a moment, to just feel like just everything's gonna be okay, just to have an escape. So that's my that's just why that's my daily routine, just trying to get back in some kind of way I can.
Well, that's good. So you once was in this position and you're kind of empathetic about what they're going through. So you come back to the community so you can be able to, hey, let me give them a shower,
Yeah,
a
and so
bed,
yes,
whatever
ma'am.
it may that I can offer. It ain't
Yes,
much
ma'am.
that you can
Yes,
offer,
ma'am.
but you give
Oh, yes,
whatever
ma'am.
God
Yes,
allow
ma'am.
you to
Yes,
give.
ma'am.
That
Whether
makes
it's a
sense.
smile or like just conversation, because like a lot of these people out here, like these my peoples, and sometimes just being here feels a little better than home.
What are your biggest challenges that you face on a day to day when you were in this situation?
Mentally, just staying focused mentally, just making sure that mentally and emotionally that I was just okay, that I was better than okay, that I was in a good place, and just doing that out here is like it's very hard.
And how would you stay safe and live healthy?
Just God and just knowing that like just trying to stay re- use my resources and just trying to stay resourceful and just using them and to the best that I can and Catholic Charities this place here.
And you speak about resources. I heard you say that. What are the specific places that you will go for resources?
Catholic Charities, Acadiana Cares, and even and Smile. Those since I've been here, these are the places that's been helping me like a whole lot. So that's those places. Those yes, ma'am.
What are the most difficult part of being homeless that people wouldn't expect?
the most difficult part of being homeless that people don't expect is keeping a smile on your face. Like you will be surprised, like the the amount of people that just the smiles and just like the way that they encourage me, and I don't sleep out here, but I have hard, I still deal with things in the way that they encourage me. Some of my friends out here, the way they encourage me, and it just surprises me that that they could be so uplifting and so like good spirited, and it's so hard for them right now. You'll think that they just be so depressed, and but some of them just like just it just amazes me just to see that in them.
So what people wouldn't expect basically is they find the most inspiration if
Yes,
they come back to the
yes,
community and
yes,
thinking that just because they're homeless or just because they don't have a roof over their head that
yes,
they down on life
yes,
and when
ma'am.
all together they rich in spirit.
Yeah, oh my God, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. I told you this place being out here sometimes feel more like at home than being at home.
How do you think in society, me as well, and other people could help better this situation for others?
I just think it could just be a little bit more sympathetic. You don't have to give and a little bit more giving. Like don't you don't have to give.
Hello.
How you doing? All right, financially, but just giving and just a friendly hello and a friendly just a friendly smile or just I don't know
Just to let them know they still
yes
human, to
ma'am,
let them know it's okay,
yes
and
ma'am, that
just some
somebody
good
care,
advice, some good
yes ma'am,
motivation is
yes
just some
ma'am,
good advice.
yes ma'am,
They're not always looking for financial. So that's another
yes
thing that
ma'am,
people probably don't know that they're not always looking for something
no
financial.
no ma'am,
Sometimes they're just looking for good encouragement
yes
and to
ma'am,
acknowledge that they
yes
still are human
yes
and
ma'am,
they still are somebody, they still have feelings.
yes ma'am,
Um, so that's kind of a stereotype that a lot of people think that because they're homeless that they
yes
need
ma'am.
money
That's all
and
they
stuff
want. Yes
like
ma'am.
that.
That's all they people be wanting.
So you kind of debunked that for me about people being homeless and one of the things that people misconstrue when it's dealing with somebody that's homeless. So I really love that answer for you. Um, if you had one wish for your future, what would it be?
That I can forever be in a position to just provide for my family, friends, and people who can't provide, who don't have the common knowledge and sense to provide for themselves, just the common sense and to have the necessities that they need in life. I just I love being able to just offer somebody something, just something that they need, something that they want. Sometimes people be scared to ask for stuff, but I just love to be able to be in that position. And since I've been living here, I've been able to do that. I've never been able to be in a position to help somebody. I've always been had my family to lean back on, and to be here and to just try to build my own family with strangers who treat me like they know me all my life. It's an amazing feeling.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I know you say that this was since you've been here, it's been the best in your life. But could you think back maybe on a favorite memory in life that brought you joy?
Yes, when I was probably about 7 or 8, my father and my grandmother coming to Monticello, Florida, where I grew up at, from Tampa, Florida, having that visit with my father, and him buying me this bike, this little blue and white checkerboard bike, and taking me to Family Dollar, buying me these ugly jeans, but at the time I thought was the best jeans in the world, and taking me to Hardee's for a meal. That was I remember that, and it just always brings
Oh,
it's a good memory, it's a good feeling
you know, bring
that
tears to my eyes.
time.
Um, if your situation changed tomorrow, of you being able to help and give back, what would you do?
I would love to just be able to provide shelter, provide food, provide knowledge of resources, and just being able to help put to paper, because some people lose these. Some people have lost the common knowledge to to fill out and to sit down and have the time to fill out paperwork to get things that they need. But I would love to be able to just provide that instead of having facilities that say they do that, but actually have people out in the fields doing that.
So another thing I want to ask you, is, let's see, if it's one thing that you can tell everyone out here, who I'm going to share to on my platform, that could change how they could not be in this situation, to make sure that they don't
Oh,
become in this
yeah.
situation,
Oh, yeah.
what would
Yeah.
it be?
To not lose the ability to like just keep trying. Like don't stop trying. Like it's not it's not gonna happen for everybody like overnight. That's like a one in a million chance. But just do not lose the ability. If you waking up, if every day you waking up and you got breath in your body, that meaning God's giving you another chance. Take that for granted. Take that for like be greedy with that. Like like take that and use that like to the best of your ability. Like just don't lose that ability to try. Because I think once people lose that, that's like how you end up with the brown bags with the brown bags in front of the liquor stores and like on the sidewalks and like just not even trying to get off the sidewalk. Like being okay with you'll be so like just shocked with the amount of people that is okay with like sleeping right here versus like being in a house somewhere. So like just don't lose that. Like keep the faith and just keep trying. Like if it don't happen today, that's okay. You're breathing. You're living. Like you have all the things that you need. God makes sure you have all the necessities that you need, and focus more on just the things that you got and less on the things that you don't have. And I promise you, you'll see a big change.
Well, I want to thank you,
You're
Cedric,
so welcome. Thank you.
for interviewing with
Yes,
me, and
ma'am.
I totally appreciate
Yeah, no
it. I
problem.
do have something for you.
Okay.
I hope to see you around.
Okay.
The channel I'm going to give you a card is a Life Angel, raw and real. Well, it's a Life Angel 777, raw and real. So I hope you watch my channel, help people to stay on. It's all kind of stuff. But I
Okay.
decided that I definitely wanted to reach out and come see about the community. Hopefully, I start growing off of this type of segment where I can come back and give back to the community.
Oh, that's
Thank you for your
amazing. Yes,
time, and I
ma'am.
appreciate
No
it.
problem.